And today I have messages for those who are just beginning on their spiritual practice journey. Um, new tarot readers, new witches, new spiritual practitioners, spiritual advisors, Reiki healers, uh, everything, everybody. Okay. Um, so I've been getting a lot of channel messages. I had a little blockage recently, and then I also had a flood of downloads. So the download I got this morning, so I had got an abundance of downloads yesterday and like the day before. But today, like literally, as soon as I woke up, I didn't even get to go use the restroom yet. And Spirit put it on my mind to say something to those who are beginning in their new spiritual practice. Hello, everybody that's coming in. All right, so the first things first, and then we'll get into what's to come for you. But the first things first is learn to be authentic, original, and true to yourself. Okay, understand that you may do things a certain way, and that is okay. It is okay to be original and authentic. Learn to differentiate yourself from others. Okay, bring something unique to the table. Expand on your potential and personal gifts, and try not to copy anyone else's style. Okay, practice. I'm not writing. I'm reading what I wrote because it came in so quickly, and I was like just scripting, just going. Um, Practice until you find your own sauce and have fun with it. Okay, so all right, Spirit. Let's see what else do we have. What other messages do we have? Um, a lot of times, I know when I started, I felt like I had to be like certain people, or I felt like I had to live up to a certain expectation, and the people wouldn't like me, and how I do things, and it's this notion about you having to do things a certain way, how everybody else does it. And the beauty of it is that you don't have to do that. That's the beauty of it, is that you don't have to be like everybody else. Spirit wants us to bring different things to the table. You may not read cards like I do. You may not, I haven't gotten into pendulums and all that other stuff, but you may be great at it. Expand on your gifts, okay? Let's see what else. See, test the waters. Test the waters. Don't be afraid of that being different, and also understand that yes, some people they get things, they get success overnight, but others it's going to take some time, and that is okay. Okay, Spirit is inviting you to see the beauty in your differences. You may have a different message for this card than I do. You may have a different message for this card than I do. Our intuitions are different. Our ways of tuning in are different. And that's what makes the spiritual community so beautiful, is that we have all different shades of spiritual practitioners. Okay? Make sure that before you're doing anything, that you are taking some time and for introspection. Okay. Also be aware that you may have to go into hermit mode. Okay. You may have to go into hermit mode sometimes, because a lot of times, spiritual advisors, we need time to recuperate. We need time to get away from everybody and what they have going on. We need time to heal, and we need time to get away from everybody else's problems and energy. Yeah, you need time to get your priorities straight. Spirit wants us to be aware of your priorities. Do what you need to do to get your business off of the ground. Okay. Also, don't let anybody make you feel bad for making money for your gifts. Okay. This is a part of how you're going to receive your abundance. Now, you do not have to shout out to Sarah Rose. Sarah Rose. I was looking at a webinar of hers the other day. She does classes on Dharma and stuff like that, and how to get in tune with your soul's purpose and things like that. And she said that what did she say? Dang, I lost it that fast. She was saying that oh, you don't have to make money off of it. If you just want to do it just because this is something that you just enjoy doing and you want to keep it away from money, then do that. If you don't feel the need to monetize your gifts, then don't do it. If you just don't feel like doing it, then don't do it. But understand that that is an option, okay? And don't feel bad for that option. A lot of times we feel bad, like, oh, I don't want to get paid for this. And no, you're offering a service, babe. You're offering a service. You need to get paid for it. Now, as far as testing the waters, clarifying testing the waters, you have the 10 of coins. Meaning that with you testing the waters, with you having this full energy and going into it, if y'all hear something, I have the dryer on and the dryer on, and also the wind is blowing super hard outside. Okay, but there is financial longevity and stability within you testing this out, within you, not being afraid to dip your toes in the water, with you not being afraid to get out there and put yourself out there. Okay, what's this invitation, Spirit? It's not going to be long. But I like literally, y'all, this was the first thing that came to my mind this morning, and I was not going to rest until I got this message out. So with this invitation, you have 7 of coins. Spirit is inviting you to invest in yourself. Yes, it is going to be a lot. It's not going to be easy, but Spirit's going to be here guiding you like the scarab. Okay? Spirit's going to be right there by your side. Even if you don't know everything to do, understand that everything works in divine timing. You're going to get everything that you need to get, whether it's information, whether it's something you need to research. A lot of times it just falls in your lap at the perfect timing, and then you have to take those actions in order to, make it do what it do. You have to put in that work and the effort, okay? You have beauty. A lot of you are women. I feel like a lot of you are going to be women here. You got the Queen of Coins. There is opportunities for abundance, also fertility in a lot of areas, especially in business. At the bottom, you have the 9 of Coins. There is, that literally just fell. And the Emperor. Come on. I just seen 911. What is this? 10 of Cups, 9 of Coins, and the Star card. You can do this, honey. You can do this. Don't let nobody push you in a position to doubt yourself. Don't let nobody put you in a position to not win in this area if this is what you want to do. Okay? There's total happiness here. There's a lot of abundance here. A lot of you are definitely going to be recognized as well. And keep up this hope. It's like Spirit is listening to what you're asking for. There is happiness here. There is Emperor status here. I see the 9 of Wands. You are almost, some of you are about to launch. or you're about to either you're about to launch a store, a spiritual store, or you're about a metaphysical store, or you're about to start online. Okay, you got judgment, but you just have to make that decision. You got the Queen of Staffs. That's the last one. Be determined, be ambitious, be courageous. Don't don't doubt yourself. You can do this, and it is okay for you to do it. A lot of you have probably been asking, like, Spirit, is this okay for me to do? You've been asking, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Yes. You have been guided to do this. You've been guided to help the world, even if you are just starting out. You don't have to know everything, baby, but you've had experiences, haven't you? You've had a lot of lessons, haven't you? Use those lessons. Those are spiritual lessons. I just seen 11:11. It's time for you to walk through that door and take a chance on yourself. Believe in yourself. And once you get in it, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Even in the times where you get discouraged, okay? So that's my nose is itching. Somebody probably in y'all business, okay? Because my nose did not start itching until the end. Okay. So let's do some extra messages real quick, then we'll be out of here because I don't want to keep y'all too long. So you have number 24, adjacent possibilities. A lot of y'all are worried about family. Don't worry about family. Don't worry about people looking at you weird. Don't worry about, feeling bad about what you do. I just seen 12:12. Don't be afraid to expand your mind. I actually have a saying, a quote that I made. Don't be afraid to shift your perception. Don't be afraid to seek knowledge that shifts your perception. If the people that surround you don't want to do that, that's their business. But you already know what path that you're on. And don't worry, because eventually they'll get there. They'll see. But right now, they're not going to be able to see. They're not going to be able to see your vision. They're not going to be able to see where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do. They're not going to be able to see the end result. They're not as much as a visionary as you are. Don't worry about that. That's not for you to worry about. You have plenty of opportunities out here for you. Don't fall for the trap doors of doubt and insecurity. Okay, let's get one more and then we'll be on, because I got a message for the OG, the ones who's already been in this thing, the OGs. Okay, you have number 41, crown chakra. Again, look, there's a big book of knowledge. Do not be afraid to seek knowledge that'll shift your perception. I want you to know that, and you also have, look at this, the root chakra to the crown chakra. Some of you are having a huge awakening right now, a spiritual awakening. You're being enlightened about a lot of knowledge that maybe before it was hard for you to fathom. Don't be afraid of that knowledge. If you start getting into UFOs and going down that rabbit hole, that's okay. If you start believing in things that you just once were not believing in, that's okay. It's okay. Learn what you need to learn. If you don't resonate with it, then you just don't. But don't be afraid to learn new things, because there's a lot of things out here that people don't really want to talk about, that we can't even talk about here. That's okay. Do not be afraid to seek knowledge that'll shift your perception. Once you're on your spiritual journey and on your spiritual path, there's going to be a lot of things where you like, what? Huh? I didn't know that. Are you sure? You're going to be very confused in the beginning, because there's so much that, we start to learn when we're beginning on our journey. Don't be afraid though. Don't be afraid. This is a part of how it's supposed to be. Okay. This is a part of your path, your divine order. Okay. Um, let's see what else. A lot of you, okay, so you got the sun in action. It's time. If this is what you truly love to do, give yourself this chance, okay? Be happy in the decision that you chose to make and understand that time is important. It's important. It's not going to be easy. You're going to lose a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of family who they're going to think that you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But you're not. It's that they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now because they haven't gotten to that part where this is what they're supposed to be doing too. They don't know what it is yet because it's not time for them to know. If they don't want to know, don't force the issue. Let them do what they do, but you continue to learn. And then if they do come, even if it's years, 10 years, a decade from now, and they be like, back then I thought you was cuckoo, but now I see, and all this, if they come seeking knowledge from you, give it to them. Don't shun them because they need to know, because that's a part of their journey as well. Okay? So I'm going to go back over the quick message one more time. I wrote it down. Learn to be authentic, original, and true to self. Learn to differentiate yourself from others. Bring something unique to the table. Expand on your potential gifts and try not to copy anyone's style. Practice until you found your own sauce, your own system, your own methods, your own way of delivering your channeled messages, spiritual messages. I just seen 1717. And most of all, have fun. This is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be hard and long and drawn out. And here's my last tip to you. My last tip to you is this. You are going to be knocked down sometimes. You are. As a spiritual advisor or practitioner, we're not always up to par. And there are times where it's not easy. As a matter of fact, we get it the hardest because we're aware. You know how they say in the Bible, forgive him for he know not what he do. Well, that don't apply to us. Once you set out on this path, Spirit's like, okay, we on your ass because you know better now and you're aware. And so you have to do better. Otherwise, Saturn is going to kick that ass at every turn. Mercury retrograde is going to do the same. If you don't do and do the shadow work, do the things that you're supposed to be doing, let me tell you something. We get the hardest spiritual ass whoopings. Okay? So, with that being said, I truly hope that this helped y'all. I wish y'all the best of luck, abundance, prosperity, love, peace, care, happiness, nurturing on your journey. Okay? If y'all would like any Amazon books or journals, affirmations journals, word searches, regular notebooks for school, stuff like that, I'm going to put the Amazon link below. As a matter of fact, I'm not able to comment, but I will put it in either the description or the comment section after this live is over. Okay? If you would like that. Thank you to all who appreciate me. Thank you for not being afraid to seek knowledge that'll shift your perception, knowledge seekers. Thank you so much. Because you and I are the kind of people that are making the world change the way that it thinks. We're making huge waves in the cosmos right now. Okay? I love y'all. Be safe. Be good. Until then, my knowledge seeking friends.